What's good, y'all? This is your boy Joe Cliff, and what I'm gonna need for y'all to do is to hit that like button, hit that share button, comment a little something, make sure you subscribe, and get these videos running. We gotta get these analytics up, we gotta get it running through the algorithms, and we gotta get it going. Make sure you tap in. Joe Cliff, outside looking in, all that good stuff. You already know the Joe Show. We rocking. Thank y'all.
Furniture company in
All
the
right, cool.
luxury market.
All right, so you work for Illuminescence Lighting.
Mhm.
You're not their property. You're not their property. You looking at this like, yo, this is my person that I own. So now, yeah, bitch, if you go over there and if you work for fucking Pretty Tony, and you making more money for Pretty Tony than you made for me, I want some of that money. And pimping, nigga, that bitch belongs to him.
Yo,
As horrible as it sounds, fam, think about what we talking about. We talking about people that go out and they do sexual jobs and they come back and bring every single dollar to another individual. They are not allowed to keep $1. That's ownership. That's slavery, my nigga. We are harvesting a field and somebody gets to sell all the cotton that we harvested and keep all the money.
Paul and stuff, Ish, but wasn't the whole 360 bullshit when they started running it about the fact that they was paying for like the videos and stew time and all that shit like that?
No, but I don't think, again, I'm not, y'all asking a nigga that's really not the music dude all these questions, but I don't think so because the studio and the music shit came out of your budget. So the 360 deal wasn't needed for that because that was still coming out of your budget.
I'm jumping in a little late, but I hear you. The 360 deal, I forget who it was. I think it was Leor. Yeah, Leor. The example that they used to justify it, and I'm not gonna hold you, it kind of make a little bit of sense to me. So it was the barbecue sauce example. So check this out. Ish, you make barbecue sauce. Nobody knows. But you make barbecue sauce, and it's fire. Nobody can make this barbecue sauce like you do. So now, I have a network that I can introduce you to. I can get your barbecue sauce in Walmart, in Target, and all that type of shit. Market it, the whole shit. Cool. So we worked that deal together. Now, because you blew up due to me putting your barbecue sauce in Walmart and Target, but you wouldn't been able to make the honey mustard had I not put you in Walmart and Target and made your name a brand. You wouldn't be able, people wouldn't even go out and see, oh shit, this is the same person that made that mustard. That made that barbecue sauce. Let me try this too.
So you wasn't here. You wasn't here, but that's the example I gave. I took Little Bow.
Oh, okay. My fault.
And I
missed that.
I said, no, it's fine. I said, yo, let's say hypothetically, and this is not indicative of Bow Wow because he sold records, but let's say he didn't sell no records. Go back to Love and Hip Hop and say, yo, if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't have made all that money last season. I pushed y'all ratings all the way up.
But you can. You can.
No, you could do that on your your re-up.
Absolutely. Or depending on how high you took them ratings, you can walk in and say, hey, we ripping this up.
True.
We ripping it. I have leverage now because I am the star. I took you up here. So, yo, we ripping this up and we doing something else going forward right now. Because Cardi did, because remember, Joe's kind of spoke on that. He believed Cardi's went and did that with quite a few of them deals. Hey, dog, check this out. We doing all this over right now.
But the label don't have to.
No, they don't have to. But again, you talking about dollars and cents. All right, cool. You're right. You're responsible for all of this. Whatever you need. Drake. Hey, how much you want? Cool. What does it take to keep you here and to get more of this? Cool.
Oh no, I'm agreeing. I just don't. From the artist side, I just think the artist still gets fucked. You get what I'm saying? Like I think the artist, but I understand. Like, yo, dog, if I introduce you to the world, I should reap some of the benefits of whatever you might accomplish. But I think it should. I think it should be a cap.
I don't think the artist gets fucked. I think it should.
I think it should be a cap.
Because
I definitely.
Because if I don't take you, so you get 100% of nothing, or you get, let's say you get 75% of 100 million. All right, that's shooting it real high. You get 75% of 20 million, 30 million, whatever number you want to put on it. Or you stay right there and get 100% of whatever you do by yourself.
Of pissy hallways.
You do that. True. Like I look, take it even further. WWF. I 100% know that they was getting pieces of maybe not like The Rock, not now, but like when they started springboarding you wrestlers into these movies. Oh no, dogs! Yeah, we get some of this.
Yeah, Vince McMahon was executive producer.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of those movies.
You would see Vince's name on that. You would see WWE logo when the credits roll in the beginning of some blockbuster movies, and you know they
and you know what them niggas be doing? They be doing the same shit like on a feature for rap when they be like, yo, such and such appeared courtesy of
absolutely
Epic Records.
Because the label, because you're property of the label.
Yeah.
The label, I got you could go ahead and do this all you want. You did the feature for him. He charged you this amount of money, but I gotta clear it. And until my paperwork is right and what we getting paid off of him being on your record, this is never coming out.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but who's dictating where we're enjoying our entertainment these days? Is it the record label that's dictating where and how we do it, or is it the people, or is it the artist that's able to take their platform or take their audience with them and either fill the contract or do side work? Like, which is it?
Say that again?
Like, who's dictating the industry, essentially? Who's dictating how we enjoy things? Like, are they making these things available to us on certain platforms because we want them there? Is it supply? Is it demand? Like, is it, like, who's dictating how things are moving these days? Because, again, we're looking at how people's buying power is affecting the things that are supplied to them. But now we have access to these things. Let's say an artist, like, fulfills their contract. Nothing in that contract says that they can't move beyond fulfilling that contract. They can take their audience in the middle of that contract and not necessarily fulfill the contract.
No, you can't.
How would you do that?
How you gonna put something out?
Because again, I'm talking about in terms of technology. Let's say another piece of technology exists that's not relevant to the contract. Is that something that's dictated by the artist, or is that something that's dictated by the provisions inside of a 360? How far does this 360 go? Like what moves us beyond where we're at right now?
I think they're trying to be very, very, very. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all know of a rapper, kid from Jersey. His name is Skinny from the Nine, and I'm only bringing him up because he just had contract situation. How y'all doing? What's going on? He just had contract situation that played out publicly, right? And he posted his contract, and literally it says scope, like what area this covers, and they wrote the universe, literally in the contract. So that means even if I kid you not, bro, I know it sounds crazy, but they covered it to the point where, hey yo, even if we go find life on Mars and you go over there and try to drop an album, we own that. We own you on Mars. Like, because of what happened with streaming, it's kind of like I explained about Apple and the NFL with this NFL Sunday Ticket. It's kind of the same thing. With the Sunday Ticket, Apple wanted to put in there that, hey, we get rights to put it in the metaverse, in the headsets, in virtual reality. NFL said absolutely not. That's not covered by this contract. This is only for streaming in the United States. You can't even get worldwide rights on this. And that's how they deals fall apart. So now what's happening, because when streaming hit, because it was never mentioned before, it was no precedent, and the label just kind of strong-armed all the artists. So now they just like, hey, look, whatever new come up, like now your contract might be, it's a little bit better for the artist. Because now they writing, whatever new come up, my contract is we have to talk about that. Where before the contract was just perpetuity damn near of whatever.